On this episode of Geek Dad Life, we're going to review the new Imagine by Rubies PKE Meter. And can we already buy Hasbro's new Ghostbusters slime? Hello everyone, welcome to Geek Dad Life. It's your host, Jay Glaffelter here. And you might be asking yourself, why do I have old cans of Ecto Plazm here along with this Venom Burst slime figure? The main reason is I believe this is what the new Ecto Plazm Ghostbuster slime that Hasbro is putting out is going to be very, very similar to this. While a lot of the product from Hasbro has been delayed, possibly being pushed to the same timeline as Ghostbusters Afterlife, which is coming out March of 2021. Currently, that's the current plan. Who knows what can change until then. But when I went to Walmart recently, I found the PKE meter, which I'm going to open up and review on today's show. And then I saw these, and I've actually seen these before, and I was thinking to myself, this is more than likely going to be identical to the slime sets that we're going to get when they do arrive for promoting Ghostbusters Afterlife. And, you know, we talked about it on this channel when they unveiled a lot of that stuff at Toy Fair. And so I wanted to see, I have a pretty good hunch that the consistency of the slime that we're getting for the Ghostbusters is going to be very similar to this Venom Burst sets that they're selling. So first up, let's open this thing up and see if this is really slime-like, if it's going to match what we might see when we get the Ghostbusters slime sets. It kind of comes in a tub very similar to, you know, an ectoplasm tub, so that does keep whatever slime is in here fresh. And again, I'm feeling it's gonna be very similar play style or design to the Ghostbuster ones that we have, because there's like a Slimer one, a Stay Puft one. I think what's the new ghost called, like Muncher, I think. And there's gonna be different colored slime within them. So I went with this one because it looked like maybe the slime would come up is similar to the kind of purple Ecto Plazm, kind of the first release Ecto Plazm that Kenner put out. And again, you get a cool tub to keep it in. So if they do similar with the Ghostbusters ones, you know, it should be able to keep your slime very slimy and not dried out. So those figures are supposed to like open up, and, you know, the slime's going to come out, and there's supposed to be like a little mini ghost in it, a lot like the original Ectoplasm had. So let's see what this is like. It does have a similar feel as the Ectoplasm, honestly. If they go with this, it's very similar. I think that's everything. Yeah, this is a very similar consistency, maybe a little bit thicker, but it is similar to the Ectoplasm in terms of feel. Ectoplasm has a very unique scent as well. So let me smell this. It does have a similar smell too. So I wonder if they use a similar um, formula. It is like more sparkly. And it comes with a little Spider-Man minifigure, which is cool. But yeah, this is very, very similar to the original Ectoplasm from Kenner. All right, let's open up this can of Ectoplasm and see how it compares to this. What is this? Venom Blast or whatever they're calling it. So this one is a retail release. You can tell that because, you know, it shows it comes with an Ecto Ghost, different colored versions of the Ecto Ghost. Also still has the Toys R Us price tag on it. And I love those original Toys R Us price tags. There you go. That's the real deal original Ecto Plazm. So this has a lot of age to it. So it doesn't have the same smell as like a brand new can of Ecto Plazm did back in the day. It did smell a lot like this new, I'm going to call it Ecto Plazm. Very similar color. This one's definitely runnier than this stuff. Because these did have to be able to like run out of the goop grates. So the original Ecto Plazm runs a lot quicker. Let me know in the comments below, do you think this is what the slime will look like for the Ghostbusters line, or is it going to be completely different than what I found with the Venom burst kind of slime figure? Alright, so the Rubies, or Imagine by Rubies PKE Meter, looks great in person, has a good heft to it, really simple packaging, so this should be pretty quick and easy to take out. If you've gotten the one from just straight up Rubies at Spirit Halloween or whatever, it's going to be very similar. So nothing too crazy there, but the price point comes in a lot less than you would find at like a Spirit Halloween costume store. So I've owned the Matty Collector prop PKE Meter. That one was really nice features. The buttons were actually up here. I think they were up here. So these are lower, maybe make the access easier. And then this actually switched over to do the GB1 or GB2 version. But still, I think for under 20 bucks, this is a fantastic PKE meter. It has a good heft to it. The batteries are, let's see, let's turn it on. Oh, okay. Batteries are still good on this one, so that's good. These bars are a little bit thicker than the Matty one, so it's a little less authentic. These lights are just kind of generic, but I do love that it has the tracing there. That's cool. It has the LEDs along the top here. That's great. It does take two AAA batteries if you need to replace them. My guess is these will not last long at all, so definitely have those handy. But other than that, I think it's a great toy, great prop, great costume piece. I like that it has a little clip right here, so it does make easier to kind of clip it onto your flight suit, whatever flight suit you own. And again, you don't have to stress too much about it. Not getting beat up at a convention floor or something like that, or if you're taking it on Halloween. I do think that is a really nice thing about this, because those Matty Collector ones just keep going up and up in price. I like the pattern too. It's a little, if the Matty one was more movie accurate, I do like it. It's simple, but it does give it a nice little effect. So for 20 bucks, definitely worth the buy. And yeah, if you haven't seen my other video on the Imagine by Rubies Ghost Trap, definitely check that out. That'll be right here. And then this video, YouTube wants you to check out, so definitely check that out if you haven't seen it already. And remember to hit like, hit subscribe, and click on that bell icon to be notified when the latest episode of Geek Dad Life drops. That'll do it for this episode. We'll see you all next time. Hasta luego, and goodbye.